Welcome to the Silver Reports Weekly Wrap-Up, where we take a look at a few of the biggest stories that impacted the financial markets over the past week. On Monday, the Dow closed down 206 points as optimism of a trade settlement between the US and China faded away, leaving investors worried. Also on Monday, we had talks of AT&T restructuring after its acquisition of Time Warner and their intentions of entering the streaming war with HBO to compete with Netflix. As a fan of HBO content, I'd like to say to AT&T, more isn't always better. In earnings news, Salesforce.com beat EPS estimates by 15 cents and revenue estimates by $40 million. The company gave weak Q1 guidance, causing the stock to fall in after-hours trading. On Tuesday, the Dow closed down 13 points. All focus continued to be on the US-China trade deal. In other news, Papa John's fight with his former company has finally come to a resolution. In earnings news, Target beat EPS estimates by a penny and revenue estimates by $70 million. Kohl's beat EPS estimates by 6 cents and revenue estimates by $140 million. NIO, the Chinese Tesla, reported $512 million in revenue, a 134% increase from the same period a year ago. And Barella beat EPS estimates by 10 cents and revenue estimates by $180,000. On Wednesday, the markets continued to slide. The Dow lost 133 points as the U.S. trade deficit increased to its highest level in a decade. Amazon made news on Wednesday. The company announced plans to close its pop-up shops and focus on bookstores. And it announced the name of its healthcare venture, Haven. GE CEO Larry Culp announced that GE will have negative free cash flow for 2019. We were waiting on one more piece of bad news before we started accumulating GE. This may be it. Dollar Tree announced that they will close 390 Family Dollar stores, and in earnings news, Dollar Tree beat EPS estimates by a penny and revenue estimates by $20 million. And BJ's beat EPS estimates by 8 cents and revenue estimates by $60 million. On Thursday, the Dow closed down 200 points as slowing global growth crept back into the forefront of investor worries. In earnings news, Costco beat EPS estimates by 31 cents but missed on revenue by $250 million, and Kroger missed EPS estimates by 4 cents and revenue estimates by $310 million. On Friday, the Dow closed down 22 points, marking the fifth straight down day for the markets. The February jobs report kicked off the day. The report of 20,000 non-farm jobs added in February were below Wall Street expectations. Citron released its research on Tesla, stating the stock should trade back up to $320 per share. A link to the research report is in the description below. In earnings news, Big Lots reported revenue of $1.6 billion for Q4 2018. That was in line with analyst estimates, and the company beat EPS estimates by 38 cents. Overall, the S&P 500, the Dow, and the Nasdaq all closed down on the week. In crypto news, most of the cryptocurrencies have been trading sideways, but Litecoin has been on a run, closing the week out at $56.72 compared to $47.95 last week. Bitcoin was slightly up from last week, closing the week out at $3,895.82. Ethereum was trading at $136.95, and Ripple was trading at 30 cents. Crude oil closed up slightly higher for the week at $56 per barrel. A big winner for the week, RA Pharmaceuticals, RARX, which increased by 33% on the week. A big loser for the week was NV5 Global, NVEE, which dropped to 35% on the week. Our latest quarterly newsletter is available at SevilleReport.com. If you're new to investing and need a place to start, or you're an experienced investor who needs a few investment ideas, we suggest you check it out. Thanks again for checking out the Silver Reports Weekly Wrap-Up. This channel is dedicated to anyone who wants to start investing but doesn't know how or where to start. If you have any questions, ask in the comments section, like and subscribe, and may your next investment be your best investment. See you next week.